YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back in the video show, we got the greatest boxer of all time, Sugar Ray Robinson. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, homies. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to see more bangers from me, boy. You feel me? Because the grind never stops. But hey, got some more boxing videos today. Very, very excited, bro. And this video really caught my interest. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for the suggestion, but this video really caught my interest because I've always heard, I was like, you know, and by the way, if y'all new here, I've been getting into a lot more sports videos as of recent, you know what I'm saying? And I really react to anything on this channel. And I always thought that, you know, it was Mike Tyson, Floyd, Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying, the GOAT conversation. I never really heard about Sugar Ray Robinson like that. And I've been wanting to get to some more like boxing videos, boxing stuff. So very excited to get to this. It's very interesting to see how this is going to be and how Sugar Ray Robinson. I remember hearing that name. I never really understood and really realized how great of a boxer is or what this video is going to show. So we'll see it together. I have no idea really, but let's check it out. Let me know what else you guys want to react to.
He's about the best boxer I ever seen. He was everything. He was smart, he was thinking, he was back with head. And he was elegant.
Ray Robinson was the best fighter that ever stepped in the ring.
I've never seen a champion quite as determined as he.
That man was beautiful. Speed, reflexes, rhythm, his body, everything was beautiful. I'm the greatest heavyweight of all time, but pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson was the greatest of all time.
It takes a special man to make Muhammad Ali speak in reverent tones. There aren't enough superlatives to put at the sweet feet of Sugar Ray Robinson. He was fast and fluid. His balance was perfect. He could take a punch or make one miss. His jab was genius. When Sugar Ray Robinson let his hands go, he went from the sweetest science to something terrible. He turned from a consummate upright boxer to a kaleidoscopic many-armed god of destruction.
What?
Shiva with a boxing glove on each hand. Your eyes lose track of his hands like he's Goku. Camera technology
this is
couldn't
hard.
keep up with him. He fought like his forthcoming was foretold.
Shout out Dragon Ball Z.
Like somewhere in the caves of Lascaux is a shadowy painting of Ray Robinson with his arms casually draped over ring ropes, etched in charcoal and left for the ages.
Okay, this getting me hype, bro.
Until the prophecy had come to be. Ray Robinson set his foot on the most sacred site in all of boxing, October 4th, 1940, when he steps through the ropes at Madison Square Garden to make his professional debut.
Oh my gosh. Sugar Ray, bruh. They about to be a banger. Let's get tuned in. Let's get locked in, bro. Y'all better grab y'all snacks.
By the end of 1941, Ray Robinson had defeated one former, one current, and one future champion.
Wow.
By February of 1943, Robinson is 40-0 with 30 KOs.
Oh my goodness.
One of the survivors was a middleweight named the Raging Bull, Jake LaMotta. In a rematch, he knocked Ray out of the ring en route to a decision win. Unfortunately, film of Ray in his welterweight prime is scarce and precious.
Boo.
An undiscovered Ray Robinson film to a fight
some.
fan is like a historian finding a new Dead Sea Scroll.
Bro, he was so good, they barely got any clips of him, bro. That's that OG footage, man. I want to see some of that, man.
By the early 50s, film of Ray became more available, the best of which is his sixth and final clash with Jake, who had recently won the middleweight championship.
Oh
it was in
gosh.
Chicago on Valentine's Day, 1951. The fight would come to be known as the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Wow. Bro, he is swinging. Look at the force on those punches.
Here in Chicago,
Oh my God.
Jake LaMotta might have the best chin in middleweight history.
Bro, he getting decked. So vicious.
Because in 6 fights, Ray Robinson couldn't knock him down.
Wow. Dude was the Crimson Chin for real.
1 minute to go, round number 5.
Shout out to y'all who know that reference.
As the championship rounds roll in, Jake's offense shuts off.
He was just playing, is that flight or fight mode? He was just playing flight mode. He wasn't fighting. I mean, we got Sugar Ray Robinson.
He became a blank canvas for an artist who painted in fists.
Ooh, I love these metaphors and different things he's using.
As Ray Robinson turns into Shiva,
bro, he's out of it. Yeah, just quit, bro.
it was as beautiful and terrible as free will and human endurance.
Chopping block. Robinson trying to KO him.
This is so entertaining, man. I don't know about Sugar Ray.
But still, Ray could not put him down.
How he can survive him, nobody knows. Head stake at the ringside. The fight is going to be stopped on.
After that first loss to Jake LaMotta, Ray Robinson wouldn't lose another fight for 8 years.
Oh my.
Going a bit crazy with his
Bruh,
breakfast.
I didn't know he was
too much.
this good.
What you
Dog
need in
was
the morning
40
is
and
tasty,
old.
simple food.
He was under.
His genius and impeccable instincts were now seasoned with experience.
Ooh, that's dead.
He grew into a superstar as he ran up his record. He grew rich and bored with how great he was. He went on a tour of Europe after racking up another 80 wins.
Bro, what? How many? What was his record total?
Robinson all over on the stretch.
It's not even fair. It's like playing a creative player. I don't know. I always thought Muhammad Ali was the greatest, but Sugar Ray got something to say about that.
Down for the third time.
It was in England where Ray Robinson would run into the unheralded Randy Turpin.
Ooh.
Turpin had never gone past 7 rounds.
As Robinson is forced back across the ring, the 23-year-old challenger really putting it on the champion. At close quarters, it's Turpin the aggressor. Turpin rights to Robinson's head. Robinson is mounted and Turpin lunges in with flailing fists.
Ray spent more time on the golf course or dancing than he did in the gym.
The Robinson, American fans know as the best pound-for-pound boxer of the generation. Dr. Vincent Nardiello, Sugar Ray's doctor, had to put 12 Turpin and Robinson both use left jabs, looking for an opening. Turpin's stiffer lunge.
In one of the biggest upsets of its time, Turpin turned in a masterpiece.
What?
He was able to take the decision and title from Ray Robinson.
So, Sugar Ray Robinson, beaten for only the second time in his illustrious career, relinquishes his world's middleweight title.
Ray got his rematch in New York.
Ooh. What happened, man?
He showed up in furious shape.
But this other dude, his opponent, he is nice with it though. But Sugar Ray is Sugar Ray. Let's see what he got. This is
It
crazy.
looked like another tough fight for Ray as Randy held his own through the first half of the fight.
Weave.
He cut Ray even worse the second time around. The doctor gave Ray one last round before he stopped it.
Wow.
Robinson wouldn't waste any time. All it took was one clean right hand to do irreparable damage.
Ooh, haymaker.
Randy got up and hung on as long as he could.
But it was too much. It was too big of a hit.
Under the precise and powerful onslaught, Randy Turpin needed saving. The referee steps in, and Ray returns to the top of the middleweight mountain.
Yeah, you gotta stop that. It's about to destroy him. Valiant effort from both, though. Both matches, those were very well.
After regaining his championship,
Rocky?
Ray Robinson would meet the hardest puncher he would ever face. Rocky Graziano was voted one of the top 25 greatest punchers of all time.
I never watched those Rocky movies. Were they good? Cause I know about him. Obviously, who doesn't know about Rocky, but I don't know how great he was.
He was
that he was
feared
bigger.
as a knockout artist for his vicious overhands.
Half a minute to go.
Bro, they are going at it. And dang, they have their cameras on the ring.
Until he set foot in the ring with Ray. Robinson controlled every second. But as he opened up on Graziano, he didn't see his wide right hand. It sent him to a knee. Having felt it, Robinson was wary of his power and resolved to try and take Rocky out as fast as possible. It took 11 minutes for Ray to aim and fire the meanest right hand in middleweight history.
Rocky lost his mouthpiece. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's not getting up from that.
Then Ray decided to try and make the jump to 175 pounds.
Bruh, what was
He
his
challenged
record?
the champion, Joe Maxim, on a brutally hot summer day in 1952.
Hottest June 25th ever recorded in New York. Robinson goes
I'm like, damn, bro, this is crazy stuff, man. It really shows how great a boxer he was.
One of his best punches.
I love respecting the greats from the past.
Robinson was his usual brilliant self.
In 13 rounds back in 1951.
He was winning a landslide.
These hits are lethal. Here you go. Who y'all think is the greatest boxer of all time?
Right to the
Sugar
body,
Ray?
left to the head by Robinson.
Floyd?
The summer
Ali?
heat started to take its
Tyson? Who
toll.
y'all think?
Your rounds is gone.
It was so hot, the referee had to be replaced due to exhaustion.
As
Wow.
we begin round 11.
Give that guy a glass of water. If the referee was tired, bro, imagine what the boxer was feeling like, man.
Somehow, after a poor 10th round,
I mean, they're meant for that fatigue, but
tremendous effort, as you can see. They touch gloves.
After 13 one-sided rounds, not even the greatest boxer ever to live couldn't handle the heat.
wow.
His kidneys shut down, and he collapsed in the ring. He spent a lengthy time in the hospital. It was the only time in his career Ray couldn't make a final bell. After the fight, he vacated his middleweight title and retired for 3 years.
That wasn't even his fault, though. Why are they playing those hot temperatures knowing how enduring
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
when the ref had to, bro, they should have just rescheduled the boxing match to like the next week or something. Because that wasn't even his fault.
He made his return in 1955 and was given an immediate title shot.
Wow.
Ray had spent his time off dancing, so the world knew his feet were still fast. But against Bobo
was doing
Olsen,
everything.
he reminded the world just how fast his hands still were too. Bobo was smart and disciplined.
His head very well, moves it constantly, makes himself a difficult target. The supreme boxer.
But even at age 35, Robinson blinded him with brilliance. The finishing combination Robinson put on him is Robinson at his many-armed finest.
He's flat on his back. The referee takes up the count. Olsen struggling, he rolls over.
Wow.
The aging god of war, still a god. On the wrong side of 35,
Really a couple.
Robinson was beginning to look slightly more mortal. Robinson dropped the middleweight title to Gene Fullmer. Gene Fullmer was a 160-pound box of rocks, strong as an ox and just as durable. Never stopped in his career until his final fights long past his prime, with one exception.
Gene Fullmer. I mean, bro, he's almost 40, bro. Give him a break. I don't know when, like, the average boxing career is. Like, how long is it? Like, 10 years, 15 years? Because I feel like 40 would be, like, the max. You would go. But y'all know about them head injuries and stuff, so I don't know, really. I would say, like, 35, 40 would be the range.
Less than 4 months later, when Ray Robinson walked Fullmer onto the most perfectly placed and timed left hook in middleweight history.
World middleweight champion, Sugar Ray.
Bro, and he's still
Robinson
knocking
made
niggas
a
out.
habit of stopping the unstoppable and being the toughest rematch fighter of all time. 3 sure bets were taxes and Sugar Ray in the rematch. The last great fight of Sugar Ray Robinson came against the relentless pressure fighter Carmen Basilio. The relentless pressure fighter was exactly the type to bring the best out of Sugar Ray. Their back-to-back clashes in 57 and 58 for the middleweight championship were both brutal back-and-forth wars. Each fight ended in a split decision. While Basilio won the first, Robinson came back with a game plan.
He was smart with it, bro. He knew how to adjust. I didn't realize he was this cold, man. Like, sheesh.
Momentum has won.
This is quality television.
By the late round, Carmen's eye was swelled shut completely.
Oh my gosh. How does he? Oh my gosh. That's so hard to try to fight like that. Imagine fighting someone covering one of your eyes. That's so hard.
Blinded by the brilliance of Ray Robinson, Basilio fought his heart out to make the final bell.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that. That takes a lot, especially going against one of the greatest boxers of all time. And he's tough. He's tough, man. Like, dang, you see though, he's hitting him with all he's got, bro. And what is he, like 35 plus right here? It was different back in the day. This is 1950s. So aggressive.
While Ray won the rematch, their fights had one other thing in common.
What?
Their fights won back-to-back Fight of the Year awards.
Wow, that's tough.
Ray Robinson fought until 1965.
1965?
The numbers alone are staggering.
Please tell me.
In a 25-year career,
Yeah,
he won 174 fights. He put 109 men into diabetic comas. It's he had. It's who he fought. 21 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw against men who made the Hall of Fame.
Wow!
Just after his final fight,
21.
Madison Square Garden held a curtain call for its sweetest scientist. The monarch of a golden era of middleweights embraced the men who pushed him to become the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time.
Bruh,
The most sacred sight in all of boxing could never truly repay these men who bled to sanctify it. But it could try.
We've seen Ali did it, but I hope all the other boxers as well, of the future generations, you know, the Tysons, the Floyds have given their respect to him. I hope they all have given their respect. You know, you should always appreciate and respect the legends of the greats of the previous generations, because they're the ones that paved the way. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was pretty insane, y'all. That was actually pretty insane. I didn't realize he was this cold with it, to be honest. You know, and hey, this was pretty great to see. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the fire video suggestion. More videos dropping soon. I got Tyson videos coming. Actually, I don't know why I didn't say it before. I actually got a Tyson video I ran into as well today, so y'all can go check that one out. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed it. More videos dropping soon. Love every single one of y'all. And thank y'all for your continued support. I love every single one of y'all. And I'll catch y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, share. If you want to see more videos, Instagram's on the bottom of the screen, also in the description. If you want to hit me up, DM me, message me, do all that shit so I can keep on spamming these videos out for y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. It's your boy, King Supreme. I'll catch y'all next time, homies.